Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how we transform this little room into the nursery of our dreams. And we're going to start off right here on my left, you guys' right, and show you guys everything we've done. When it comes to designing and building your nursery, the number one thing people focus on is the wall where the crib is going to be. So we saw trending currently is panel walling behind the crib. We decided we want to do something a little bit more timeless. If this nursery turns into our little boy's bigger room, we can still keep the accent wall the way it is without changing it and keep it stylish.
So yes, Sam, I'll take it from here because this is absolutely my favorite wall. And I think really what enhances the beauty of the wainscoting in general is these sconces. So the sconces and the painting. The sconces were from Amazon, right?
Yes, yes, they were from Amazon and actually very affordable. I think for both of them, we got it for like $40, $50 or something. And they're actually phenomenal.
Yeah, and I got to turn these on because they're super fun. They go all different colors. So we probably will never use all these different colors, but the fun feature is they do it.
They do change, yeah. So if you want to get a certain vibe in here, you can set the light and the mooding for it.
Yeah, and who knows, maybe we'll make it a club scene. Oof, oof,
yeah,
oof,
let's see what that looks like. Just like that. Need some music right there.
There we go, yeah. So we think that's super fun. We'll probably keep it on the soft light right there. We think it's going to be great for breastfeeding or just trying to, get him relaxed during the night. And then a really fun feature too, as you can see, this is a African themed. Sam's from South Africa, so it's safari themed, and we actually made that picture on ChatGPT. So you want to give them a little bit of details on that?
Yeah, of course. So as you guys just said, I am from South Africa. We also added this picture right here, which is also Africa themed. And sticking with it, we actually got engaged on a hot air balloon ride, and that is what's phenomenal about this picture. So we kind of stick it to our roots and kind of a personal story with the whole design of the room and us making a baby.
Yeah, and they were both made on ChatGPT. Or Midjourney is another AI bot that will help you make your perfect dream pictures. If you want a video of kind of how to do that, comment below and we can, make it happen.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think both of them together were under $200. So super affordable, and they're framed, and I think they look great.
So as we just mentioned, we're sticking with a South African theme, and we want to keep it subtle. And of course, the way we're going to keep it subtle is with a 4-foot giraffe. Very subtle indeed. And then as you guys can see here at the bottom, we've got our air purifier, which I think is great for any nursery. And then also a little bit of greenery just to give it that extra nice feeling of nature, being in nature. Okay, and then let's move around to this corner over here. So over here we got basically the main furniture item that's needed in a nursery is your feeding chair. It is super awesome. It does all the things. It rocks, it swivels, and it's electronically
charged.
Well, it's plugged in, but yeah, it reclines, which is awesome. Lots of space for your baby, and it's just a super comfy chair, and it does take up a lot of space in this little room.
And one thing, we will link this below. I love this chair. I probably went, how many chairs did we look at?
Oh, a bunch.
A bunch, and this is it's the perfect color. It's the perfect size. Perfect for breastfeeding, and when he gets a little bit older, you can take these cushions out and you both can fit. So every nursing station definitely recommend to have a table. This one's great, again from Amazon. We can link it. It has some storage as well. Love that. And shout out to Allie for giving us this super cute bash blanket, which we just think it's perfect to tie in the green in the room.
Okay, so this chair is not just going to be for nursing. I'm also going to be reading Afrikaans books for Sebastian. I am going to teach him my native language, Afrikaans, and we're going to have our little secret language as he goes older, which I'm looking forward to, and I think it's going to be very fun and interesting.
Mommy won't have any idea what they're saying, let's just say.
I'm sure she'll pick up a little bit as we go along through the years.
Let's hope.
Now let's check out this awesome rug.
So this is one of my favorite features of the entire room. Shout outs to Oma. My mom gave us the absolute perfect rug for a South African themed nursery. It's from Ruggables. Again, we'll link it in the comments below, but it's just so beautiful. It's soft and it just ties the whole place together.
Love it. Okay, now let's move on to the most functional and practical part of a nursery, and that's gonna be the closet. Standard American closets do come with a standard wire shelf, which is not very sufficient or practical, and it's not very usable for a lot of things. So what I did is I decided to go with a custom shelf build. We definitely optimized the space. A lot of people go with a IKEA shelf or cabinet and they just put it in there. But as you guys can see, we added 4 poles, we had a lot of shelving, and that's really a nice feature to have. I do have a whole video about this in the link down below if you guys want to follow how I built this cabinet. Shelves. And then another thing I want to also add on there is I removed the French doors to open it up a lot, and it definitely makes the room feel a little bit bigger. So if your stuff is organized, it really makes a big difference in how it presents, as you guys can see. And like any nursery, you will need your changing table. We were kind of on the lucky side to have this dresser. We bought it about probably 2 years ago, thinking I wanted to fix it up, flip it, make some money on revamping furniture, but we still had it in the garage. I sanded it down, give it a fresh coat of oil, and it turned out to be perfect. Not just the way it looks, but also the fitment. As you guys can see, it's literally wall to wall. It fills up all the space. We got our changing table and we've got space next to it, which I think is optimal for a changing table, to have the space next to it so you can have your wipes and your diapers, everything, your creams right next to it instead of having it in the drawers. So in these drawers we have our nappies right there, as you guys can see, and then some clothing and other things as well. We did get these handles from Amazon, which was awesome, and it really finishes up this dresser perfectly to tie in with the room. One thing we did that completely transformed this room is the actual ceiling. So as you guys can see, we painted it with a dark color. It used to have popcorn ceiling. We scraped it all down, cleaned it up, and we opted for a dark color. It does make this nursery feel a lot more cozy and warm inside. So we are very happy that we opted for this dark color, and it gives it a nice contrast and a wow factor when you walk in here. While on the topic of the ceiling, we also changed out the light fixture. So it used to have this builder grade standard ceiling fan and light. We went with this wicker style light fixture. It does look almost like a beehive, which kind of blends in with the whole Africa animal theme. Very happy about this, and let's see what it looks like on. Beautiful. So it's a very nice warm color and very soft for a nursery. Okay guys, that's gonna bring us to the end of this video. If you are building your nursery, I do have specific videos on everything I've done in this nursery, like scraping the ceilings, how to put in wainscoting, how to build a closet, and everything you need. So do go check out the channel.
Yeah, and guys, congratulations on your little one. I know you're probably just as excited as we are to have our little baby to be, maybe a little scared as well, but I will say having the nursery done, feeling like your dream room really does make it feel more real, but also really, really special.
Yeah, we are very excited. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.
Wait, let's say Giselle.
One thing we did that completely transformed this room was actually to paint it a dark green. So it's the same.
You didn't say the ceiling. You just said paint it. Yours, they go all different. I say
Get
that
a little bit closer.
LOL. Here, you try it. They go all different colors.
Okay, let's try. And then